Chapter 89. Henry Lord had not expected that admitting to his faults would not do him any good either. He had just fainted out of shock. However, the pain from the impact woke him up in a mere second. Henry Lord had never experienced such torture in his entire life. Tears streamed down the wrinkles on his face as he cried out desperately, "Mr. Anderson, it's all my fault. I'll never overlook her faults ever again. I won't let her do such vile actions." Disgusted, Alex said, "Well, aren't you good at blaming others for your faults?" Just this sentence was enough to send chills down Henry Lord Lewis's spine. Alex then demanded, "Henry Lord Johnson, regarding the $20,000 that my brother invested in your restaurant, why did you refuse to pay him back? Why did you claim that it was a gift?" Henry Lord's face drained of color, and he tried to explain. I was wrong for doing that. I was greedy, and I was shameless. I'm so sorry." He then looked over to Noah, who was enraged. Henry Lord begged, "Noah, I was blinded by greed. Don't worry, I'll pay you back the $20,000, please tell Mr. Anderson to let me go. My old bones can't handle this anymore." Alex stared at Noah. "Are you going to help him?" Noah immediately shook his head. "No. I will not help anyone here." "All right." Satisfied, Alex nodded. "That's my man." Alex then turned to Henry Lord, who was drowning in despair. "Not only are you a terrible father, you even tried to take my brother's life savings. What's the difference between you and a lowly thief?" Henry Lord cried and stumbled over his words. "Mr. Anderson, I'm a bastard. I'm inhumane. I should go to hell. Please let me go, please. I'm begging you. I'll do anything. I'll call you boss. Boss Anderson, please let me go." Alex let out a cold laugh. "Let you go? Ha! In your dreams, you ugly bastard." After that, he turned to Alfred. "Cripple his right arm. See if he can steal from others after this." Desperate, Henry Lord cried out, "No, Mr. Anderson. Please, no." Alfred smashed Henry Lord's arm in one swing. My arm. My arm," Henry Lord yelped. Alex turned to Alfred. "Shut him up and throw him aside." "Yes, sir." Alfred shoved a ball of gauze into his mouth and threw him toward Dupe. Scarlett was on the verge of insanity, as was Stanley. His father, John, was going insane as well. He turned to Stanley and slapped him angrily. "You piece of shit. Who told you to fuck around with someone else's woman? Why did you pull me into this?" Alex smirked. "Why? Didn't you know that your son was fucking my brother's fiancée? Aren't you his father?" Fearing for his life, John was tearing up, completely clueless as to how to answer that question. Henry Lord was already an excellent example of what his fate would be. If he said that he knew, his right leg would be shattered. If he said that he didn't, his left leg would be crippled.